Hello my friends, my name is Tim Johnson. Thoughts and actions, they're the only two things that we are able to control, as I say many times on this channel. And this current crisis, this coronavirus crisis, in which we're all having to pull together and be in self-isolation, is something that we can't control, literally. It's happened, and we have two choices. We can either adapt and survive and do the best we can with it and be as happy and as strong as we can be in the current situation, or we can spiral down into a pit of depression, not look after ourselves, eat badly, become anxious and depressed. And where that leads to, who knows? It can lead to terrible places, terrible dark places. I've chosen the first one. After the current stuff I went through earlier on with my relapse, etc., I am making the best of this, and I want to share with you some tips, some stuff I'm using that I hope you'll find useful, that will hopefully help you to maintain your strength, happiness and positivity during this current isolation, this current crisis. Now, I realise that everyone that watches this or watches these videos has different circumstances. Some of you will be in better situations than others of you, and I understand that. But what I want from this video in particular is that whoever you are and whatever your circumstances or your situations, that perhaps you can pull one or two things from this video that will help you and help you mentally, physically and spiritually to get through this in the best, strongest, most possible way you can. Right, first of all, how do you maintain the strength? There's lots of things that you can do, and I think the most important thing for me is routine, because we're obviously limited in what we can do and where we can go, and we're shut in, most of us, for long periods of time. So it's important, and it has been important for me to build up a new and a strong daily routine. And that doesn't necessarily mean setting goals, which I'll come on to in a second. It means just having a daily routine that you can rely on and be comfortable in, that will get you through the day. So you're not just sort of giving up and lying back and just letting things happen around you and build up around you, and the stress and the anxiety build up around you. And that routine is, for me, I wake up particularly early in the morning, get up at about sort of 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I do some stretching, I make myself a nice cup of coffee, do a little bit of reading, catch up with my channel, etc, etc. And just going through the daily routine, making the bed, having a shower, making the breakfast, and then I'll try and get out for a walk. Now, we're all limited into where we can go and how far we can walk, but exercise, let me just come on to exercise for a second, because I bang on about it. Before you switch off, this is vital, because it will help in every single way. Now, some of us are more blessed than others. Some of us can go for a longer walk than others. Some of us have got more space in our living accommodation than others. Some of us have got weights, some of that we can lift, some of us haven't. I mean, I'm blessed in as much as I can go on fairly long walks on a daily basis, because I don't see anybody, and it's fairly deserted where I go. And if I go to the shops, I'll maintain the social distancing, etc, as is recommended. But you adapt and survive and become stronger. You have to adapt to your circumstances and go for as long a walk as you can in a safe possible way as you can, and do that on a daily basis. Become part of your routine. Just get out and push yourself to do it, because it's probably the finest thing you can do, just to move your body, get some fresh air, some sunlight, as long as you're maintaining that safe social distancing, which is recommended. You know, there's nothing wrong with getting outside and staying safe. And as much as when you come home, you know, there's loads you can do as far as exercise is concerned, however big your apartment is. Now, we're not all blessed with Wi-Fi, and I know that. If you're watching this, you must be, you know, you must have a Wi-Fi connection of some sort. Get some online yoga, do some daily yoga, do some daily stretching. You know, it doesn't matter how much space, tiny space in your apartment or your house will do. You know, if you haven't got weights, make some weights. Fill some plastic bags with books or something heavy, fruit, you know, veg, whatever, and do some bicep curls and some lifts and some stretching with it, or lie down and lift, you know, some pressing. Just give your muscles a daily workout and a daily stretch, and try and do some resistance training if you can. Yoga's amazing. If you just do an online yoga course or something, or just go on YouTube if you haven't got any money to pay for an online yoga, and pick up some videos. You know, that's part of your daily routine, as is meditation if you can, as is all these things. You're making it your daily routine at specific times. You know, it's not boring. It's literally giving you daily goals. You're working towards that daily routine every day, you know, and it's keeping you well. It's keeping you strong. Nutrition. I'll get these two out of the way straight away. Nutrition. Now, you know, we're not all blessed with shops close enough to us, you know, where we can get fresh fruit and veg. You know, I'm lucky enough I can get some fresh, you know, fresh healthy food, fruit and veg, and I cook every day. More time passed cooking fresh food, cooking recipes, do some online, you know, some YouTube cookery videos, you know, cook some healthy fresh food every day. Now, you're not spending money, you know, for those of you who haven't got much money out there, you know, and you're thinking, right, I can't afford, you know, fresh veg, this, that and the other. Just have a think for a second, because you're not spending any money while you're in isolation. You're not going out and having a coffee. You're not spending money on travel, transport, and all the other things. You're not buying clothes or other bits and pieces from other shops. So you can focus, like I have, because I haven't got that much money, focus all your attention on your nutrition and your diet. Make it your goal every single day to cook something healthy, to eat healthy food, because it'll help your mind, it'll help your body maintain strength, help you maintain a good mood, help you sleep better. All these things, when you're shut in and you're in isolation, are truly important. Things like giving service every day. You know, you think, well, perhaps I can't, you know, because it keeps us all well, doesn't it? Giving service, you know, helps us all. You know, on this channel, that's a big focus of mine. It keeps me well. It's giving service to others. Call on an elderly neighbour or any neighbour. Just check they're okay. You know, maintaining your distance and maintaining your safety, keeping them safe, keeping yourself safe, but maintaining safety. See if they need any shopping getting. Like, you know, I've done it here in my apartment block. I've been and fetched shopping for people who can't get out, who are in the 70s, and you know, you're just giving that bit of service. You're keeping them safe by maintaining distance, but you're helping them by not letting them go out, and giving them some service, checking they're okay, having a chat at a distance with them, perhaps. You know, if you're doing stuff like this online stuff, channel, you're helping people and whatever. You know, it's all good for you. It's all good for your psyche and your mentality. You know, it's good. Another thing in your daily routine is you should maintain contact with those you love and your friends. Now, like I say, we're not all blessed to have families and stuff. I know that, you know, and many of you out there, and I want to just say this now, have probably been touched by this virus and lost people that you love. And my heart and my love goes out to every single one of you. You know, I bless you all, you know, and I feel for every single one of you. But if you have got families and friends, and you have got an internet connection, do a daily video chat, a daily FaceTime chat, a daily WhatsApp video chat, whatever it is, Skype, you know, maintain contact. And that way you don't feel as isolated. I speak to my family every single day. And if I'm not speaking to them face to face, I'm texting them and I'm keeping in touch with them. You know, you have to, it's truly important to maintain that connection, even if it's an online connection. Other things you can do, you know, because it's truly important in this time to keep yourself mentally occupied as well as physically, you know, stretched a bit. you know, your mind has got time to wander and worry and get anxious. Don't give it time. Sign up for if you can afford it, sign up for an online course, learn a language, do something, anything, just to keep your mind occupied. Download some books from Kindle, read, you know, watch videos, watch Netflix, do whatever you have to do to maintain, to keep your mind busy mentally and not, you know, so it's not just about physical and nutrition, it's about mental agility as well and keeping yourself occupied that way. And there's probably much more as well, you know, and in my daily routine, there's other stuff I do. I write, I'm writing journals, I'm writing a book, I'm writing up my experiences on the Camino at the moment. You're filling in the day, you're making a routine. It's keeping you strong and occupied and well. Your body is strong, your mind is strong, and that makes your spirit strong. And finally, before I switch off, gratitude. And before you say anything at all, your gratitude is so important. Just have a think for a second about all those people on the front line who are giving everything and putting themselves at risk every day. The doctors, the nurses, the care workers in care homes, and God knows who else who is on the front line, who is spending 14 to 16 hours a day with their masks on, making their faces ache and sore, putting their lives at risk every single day and giving everything for us, for other people, you know. And that's the first thing, apart from your own health and your family's health, the first thing you should be grateful for is those people. God bless them. You know, the people who are keeping us alive, basically, and helping those of us that we love who are sick. So that's just a few tips, and they're certainly helping me, and there'll be more, and I'll upload more, you know, along the way. I'm learning every day about this, and I don't know how long it's going to go on. In Spain, they've relaxed a bit. Some of the workers have gone back, like the non-essential workers have gone back, but this isn't going to be relaxed until mid-May, probably for people, normal people. And certainly the bars, restaurants, and all that sort of stuff won't open for months. And in Spain, people are really suffering here because the jobs, they've lost their jobs. About 3 million people at the moment, their jobs have just disappeared. And I feel for them, you know. And I'm blessed, I'm retired, and I've got a bit of a pension coming in, and I can look after myself in this apartment, and I feel blessed for that. So just count your blessings every day. Look after your health, mental, physical, and spiritual. Stay well. God, you know, bless you all, and stay safe. And carpe diem. Because you stay inside, it doesn't mean you can't seize every single day. Just do that. Carpe diem, and much love to you. Bye bye.